Hello, I just wanted to thank you so much for subbing for me today to begin with. I'm going to walk you through the Nearpod lesson that you'll be giving to the students today. So to begin with, you'll have them pull up their devices and you'll give them the code once they go to Nearpod. They'll type in the code, which is located right here. Once they type that code in, they'll have access to what you allow them to have access to on the screen. So the topic we're going to be going over is organisms, both living and non-living. So the first slide is going to come up. It's just an instructional slide of explaining what the living organisms are, telling them that they're going to be able to breathe, grow, and reproduce. That way the students have an idea of what living organisms are capable of and why they'd be different from non-living organisms. The second slide is an interactive slide, so what they're going to do is they're going to draw a smiley face over which organism is living. Obviously the answer is the tree, and you'll be able to show them on the screen which one is right and which one is wrong. The next slide is an example of what non-living organisms are, kind of just telling them the difference between the living ones and the non-living ones and why the non-living ones are not able to breathe, grow, or reproduce. During the next slide, you're going to have them just draw a picture of a non-living organism. I'm believing most of them as kindergartners will probably draw a rock or something along those lines, maybe a toy, something that they're familiar with. All of these will be correct, and as long as it's not a living organism, you'll be able to show them on the board. The next slide is a collaborative board. So what's going to come up is it's going to say for them to list reasons that an organism is living. On this, they'll be able to type on their own devices what they believe is a living organism, and it will come up and show up on the screen in front of the classroom. This way you'll be able to discuss, and they'll be able to post their own opinions. You'll be able to kind of talk them through what's correct, what's not, and why. The next slide is literally just a slide of what these living organisms all have in common. So it's a picture of multiple different just representations of what living organisms are, and you can talk them through why these organisms are living using the reasons located on the left side of the slide. The last one is going to be a question. It'll come up with which organism is not living. They'll select the correct answer, and you'll be able to talk them through that. Thank you so much again for covering for me today, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.